Hi guys, it's Peter. So today I'm recording another live session, this time from bwin casino, and you can see then I am playing now with the stack 900. So maybe you remember then my initial deposit was 350, and I'm using all the time for this bwin as well, Musketeers app, VRSEDGE app, and Black Pirate. So I'm using all three based on what I want to play and how I want to track the numbers. As you can see, so also this, let's say, random number generator in bwin is, let's say, providing very nice numbers patterns, and also these algorithms obviously are also quite good. But as I said, it's not 100% sure thing, but or winning system it's not. But on the other hand, so there is a significant advantage if you use these algorithms, and you will see also in this session then I'm, let's say, tracking algorithm VRSEDGE, which is the original velocity numbers algorithm coming from Musketeers app, also non-hit, and then my last newly developed algorithm is Fractal Kinetics. And all I can tell you then at the end of the session, all three algorithms will provide a plus, which is a nice message and nice achievement. The funny is then when I started the first session betting on the fractals, already velocity numbers algorithm was in plus and successful, and fractals not immediately, but maybe again it needed a little bit few more spins, and then also the fractals algorithm was going quite well. So now I'm using this one for live play, but I think also the velocity numbers and others are quite interesting. So, and I prepare some PDF overview. If you analyze the number sequence, the say last 60 spins, which are really needed for Black Pirate, in this case Black Pirate app, to start receiving the predictions, you need 60 spins. So you should already observe what the table is doing and how the number sequence looks like, because important is maybe based on the last 60 spin you should also decide which algorithm you like to play. So if you visit my web page, I actually today did a bigger update of the web page. So, and on top I can tell you then currently there is Black Pirate available on the shareschoice.com web page. So I created so-called marketplace. So I summarized all three apps which I offer, and also the VRSEDGE system, including the fact that you can for free download my old VRS app, which I developed between 2003 and 2011. If you still have some old PC, and you can run on this app because it works only properly under 32-bit Windows. And so you can see, you can choose which app you like to have based on all my, let's say, recordings. You know exactly how apps work and what you can do and how do I use them for live play. You also see the results, and as I also mentioned, I am mostly recording half of my live sessions because not every day I have a lot of time to play, but if I play, so most of the sessions I also record for you to see my style, how do I bet, what I use, and what is, for example, my bankroll, what is my base bet, and how do I use the app, which algorithm I'm currently using for live play, and all of this. So okay, I have to say then the price for Black Pirate is, let's say, higher than for the others. That's simply, as I said, my masterpiece, and I like this app very much because I developed really 6 unique algorithms, and it's quite interesting setup. But as I said, I use all three because not all the time I play only with the Black Pirate. Also I'm using Musketeers app for the VRE ratio, and also VRSEDGE app for the overall analysis and using some standard deviations for some patterns normally. So as you see, currently in the session with at bwin, you can see then the risk reward ratio is now for velocity numbers 4:0, for fractals also 4:0, so the session will end up something like 12 or 13:0, so quite good. And I can be honest because also I went through to the third level of progression also in this session, but actually it was at the end still successful in these 3 levels, so therefore there is a risk reward ratio something like 13:0, so 0 means then it was always successful in these 3 levels of progression, so in total 24 spins. And what you will also see then, what is interesting, then after 8 spins I always generate new numbers and you receive new predictions from the app, and I think this is also a good advantage because you are not constantly betting on 4 numbers all 24 spins, but every 8 spins, based on my settings, you can see then spins is 8, so therefore every 8 spins I change the numbers, and for me now it looks quite beneficial because many times maybe the original 4 numbers which I'm betting on the first level are not coming, but the numbers newly generated for the second level of progression are successful, so therefore I think it makes sense to really change these numbers every, let's say, 8 spins in this setup. If you like to play, let's say, all numbers 24 spins and just, let's say, 1 level, so you can also enter spins 24 and SB levels 1, and then you will play all the time the same numbers, so that's up to you. So you can try many options and setups which works best for you. So as I said, I'm using this setup 8 spins and 3 levels and progression aggressiveness 4%, and this is quite good for me, so it works fine. I'm also time to time experimenting with something else like spins 5 and SB level 6 or something like this. Also flat betting if you enter progression aggressiveness 0, so you are flat betting, so your base bet will not go up, and so on. So all of this is possible to try. So I would say you can see the whole session. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with the new episode of the live roulette play. But as I said, simply I'm currently now active in this casino club. I'm, let's say, doing my challenge, turn 400 to 100,000. I'm still laughing because it's still far away, of course. I have something like 3.6 thousand, but it's quite good already. It's an interesting bankroll, and I'm slowly considering also to challenge myself in this bwin, but it's even, let's say, more difficult as I currently have 900 from 350 original deposit. But okay, so I think this is already a nice achievement on these apps and so on. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.